Elton Tut. Today, I'm marrying Elton Tout. Yet he died before my eyes. And the murderer was my best friend.
I didn't mean it. They made me do it.
Why did you set me up? Why did you kill Elton? You're my closest friend.
It's all your fault. You ran away. Why did you take Elton away from me? He's supposed to be mine. Kill her. Kill her. Kill her.
Elton Tut. If there's an afterlife, let's not meet again.
Gloria Dalton, just die! Gloria! Gloria, don't hesitate. Elton is a monster. He's jinxed 4 fiancés. Just run away. Don't come back.
Am I still alive?
I'm talking to you. Are you listening to me? Gloria?
Well, am I reborn?
Gloria? Gloria, here's the money for you. Take it and leave.
All right. In the last life, you set me up. I was humiliated and got Elton killed. In this life, Jessica Bertie, I know your tricks. Let's wait and see.
Did you hear the news? Elton's bride ran away.
Someone saw her run away with her lover. It's a shame.
Mrs. Toot.
We didn't find Miss Dalton.
Where is Elton? Bring him here to clean up the mess.
Mr. Toot, Miss Dalton ran away.
She's got some nerve.
The Elton family is embarrassed. The bride has run away.
As you see, my fiancé has run away. But I must get engaged. Anyone hoping to marry me? Here's your chance. Come on, everyone.
I hope to.
Wow. If she marries him, her family will prosper.
For our family's dignity, you have no choice. Just pick her.
Here I am. Elton Tut. Long time no see.
Didn't you run away? Why did you come back?
If I ran away, who would be engaged to you?
I don't care. Anyway, many women hope to marry me. You're not the only one. Now that you're here, don't cause me trouble.
Elton Tut, I owed you in my last life. I'll pay back in this life.
Gloria Dalton, don't get smug. You wait and see.
Wait. I object to it.
Who is he? It's him.
Henry Mock, a top university student. It's rumored that he and Gloria were a couple. I heard Gloria ran away with him.
She's not good enough for Mr. Tout.
Gloria?
What are you doing here?
Mr. Tout. Gloria and Henry are in love. Gloria ran away with him. I beg you to let them be together.
Run away? With a guy like him?
What do you mean?
A seasoned man can have his story, but a bad woman can't. Gloria Dalton, I'll see what you can do. Will you betray Gloria for me, darling?
Of course, honey.
You release this video at her engagement party. The money and I will both be yours.
No problem. Honey.
Henry, I heard from Gloria. You recorded a video.
What video?
I can play it for you.
You can't.
Play it. I will see what kind of woman Elton is going to be engaged to.
Come on, honey. My dear.
Gloria, say something.
Jessica. Be patient. Open your eyes. And check out the woman in the video.
Jessica. You're so attractive.
Jessica faked a video of you and me and asked you to play it at my engagement party.
How did you know?
I'll give you $1 million. You make Jessica appear in the video, not me. Well, I have another request.
Turn it off. Mr. Tout! That's not true. I can explain.
Jessica, I'm here to marry you.
Henry Mark, what nonsense! Are you out of your mind?
Marry me.
Mr. Tout, I didn't do that. It's her. She's behind this.
Shut up. Don't make me kick you out. Leon.
Hear me out.
Get out of here. Get out.
And you. I've underestimated you. You turned the engagement party into a mess. What are you up to?
Elton, if you are with me, you will die. I have to leave you. Forgive me. Elton, call off the engagement.
Let me tell you, as my woman, even if you die or rot away, don't try to escape.
Elton Tout. I've got someone I like now.
Henry Mark? Who else?
It's none of your business. It's certainly not you.
I didn't expect your having someone. Then let me check you out for them, and let's see who dares to accept you after that.
Get lost!
Who let you in?
He says he's Miss Dalton's friend.
Useless. Get out.
Elton Tout, do you feel shame for doing this?
How interesting. Playing the hero, or are you saying that you want to join? Have you two conspired together? He has chased you here?
He sees me as this kind of woman. Maybe that's for the best. I should stay far away from him.
Are you so unwilling to marry me?
That's right. Very unwilling. Mr. Sharp is young and handsome. He has never jinxed his wife. Marrying him, I might live a few more years. The marriage agreement I made with you before is dependent on the power of the Elton family. Now I have a better option, Mr. Tout. Just let me go.
Enough! You're just impatient, aren't you? One is always flirty, and the other likes everyone. Get out! Both of you, get lost. Leon!
This way.
Who wants to kill us? Why is that part of my memory gone? For Elton Tout, I must find the mastermind.
Something big has happened. Your elopement has gone big. Elton Tout has so much power.
It's meant to be.
He could crush our companies easily. The members of the board all demand an explanation from you.
In my last life, all of you gradually rendered me powerless and drove me out of the company. Reborn in this life, I will take everything I've lost. Dalton Group was my mother's dowry. I really want to see that who wants to drive me out of Dalton Group.
That's also what I said. But those senior stubborn members of the board insisted on driving you out of the company. They said the firm had significant losses. Mr. Tout did it.
And then?
For this matter, I've pleaded for long. Fortunately, they relented and gave you another chance. If you get Mr. Wharton's $500 million contract.
Ms. Sally, you really have put in a lot of effort. Mr. Wharton has harmed so many women. You know that, don't you?
Gloria, we have no choice. I know you feel aggrieved, but I've seen you grow up since childhood.
What time tomorrow?
9 a.m.
Fine.
Hi, is it taken care of?
Mr. Wharton, I'm handing her over to you. Rest assured, Gloria Dalton is still a virgin. I just want her ruined and disgraced. As for the rest, do as you wish. Gloria Dalton, I stole your dad from your mom back then. Now, I can just take the company in your hands, for my child. Mr. Wharton, Gloria Dalton is on the way. Dressed nicely for you. Please enjoy.
Come on, let's have another drink.
Get lost, not knowing your own worth.
What's wrong with you tonight, Mr. Wharton?
Tonight, I have a date with Miss Dalton. Honey, you should leave too. Tonight, I'll let you know how awesome I am.
Miss Dalton, here are the photos you requested. Indeed, just as you said, Owen Wharton has several lovers outside, and even has an illegitimate child.
With these, I don't think he can cause any trouble. This guy is the same as in his last life. Shamelessly audacious.
I advise you not to go in there now.
It's okay. Sorry, Mr. Wharton. What's going on?
Mr. Tout. I'm wrong, Mr. Tout.
Elton Toot?
Are you disappointed to see me?
What are you doing here?
Did I come at a bad time? Or am I to blame for ruining your plans? For money, you have no shame at all, my dear?
Mr. Toot, if there's nothing else, I'll be leaving for now.
Stop. Don't you want the contract? I want this contract. You don't have a problem, do you?
Mr. Toot is asking you a question.
All right. Mr. Tout, your call.
Sign here.
Since we're talking business, then show me some sincerity. You're really going all out. Drink all the liquor, and the contract will be yours.
Fine. I'll drink.
Keep drinking. I didn't say stop.
Elton Toot, regardless of how you see me, I accept it all for you. Maybe this is the best ending for us.
Isn't this what you want? Here it is. Don't let me see your worthlessness again.
Mr. Tout. I'm sorry, Mr. Tout. I drank too much. If I've offended you, then I'm sorry.
Miss Dalton, you put on a good show just now. It seems your lover doesn't treat you well either, even using your body to exchange for a project.
Stop! Please show some self-respect.
When did you two get together?
I didn't.
You didn't? He dared to risk offending my family. To take you away. Do you think I'm a 3-year-old child? Or you want to test me?
I want to get out of the car, so I won't dirty your car.
Are you afraid of dirtying my car? Or are you keeping the chastity for other men? Who is it? Henry Mark? Mr. Wharton? Or is it Milo Sharp who took you away? Gloria Dalton? I really underestimated you.
Yes, indeed. I keep the chastity for those men.
Stop the car.
Gloria. Mr. Toot, isn't that Mr. Sharp and Miss Dalton?
Speak your mind.
Mr. Tout, why didn't you tell Miss Dalton directly that actually you are...
You talk too much. Perhaps this is the best for her.
Kill her! Kill her!
Who exactly is it? Who wants Jessica Bertie to kill us?
Gloria.
Milo.
Are you okay?
What happened to me?
You fainted again last night.
Is this a side effect of my rebirth?
You are still weak right now. Rest well. I'll go get you a glass of water.
Okay.
Gloria. Gloria, are you all right? I'm so worried about you.
Once again.
Are you still mad at me?
In the last life, I fell for your tricks. In this lifetime, I will get rid of you.
I acted for your benefit on the engagement party, and I didn't expect Mr. Tout to be so ruthless. I just heard that your stepmother is pregnant.
And then?
Her child is a boy. Your father has a late-in-life child. Everything of the Dalton family will eventually fall into her hands.
Okay. So what should I do?
You have to get rid of the child of your stepmother. I've prepared everything for you. Use this to replace her vitamins.
What is this?
Abortion pills.
Come here.
Mr. Dalton, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have told Gloria that Miss Sally is pregnant. I didn't know she would murder Ms. Sally and her child.
What happened again? So many people here.
Gloria, quickly apologize to them. Ms. Sally and her kid almost died today.
What does that have to do with me?
You still dare to argue? This was found in your room. You're lying. Today, I will beat you to death. Beat you to death.
That's right. I did want that woman to have a miscarriage. None of us should have it easy.
How dare you! You still dare to fight back? You gave her abortion drugs. Our family doesn't have such a cruel and vicious woman like you. You get out!
This is an abortion drug?
Gloria, what are you doing? This is an abortion drug!
Even a bit sweet. Ms. Sally, you surely didn't drink this to miscarry. Dad, last night I was at my own place. How would I secretly return to drug her?
It's all my fault. I shouldn't do it for Gloria. I should have tried to persuade her. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. I shouldn't do it for Gloria. It's all my fault.
You act so pitiful. It makes me seem inhuman to bully you to this extent.
You need to get rid of your stepmother's child. Use this to replace her vitamins. It's foolproof.
You evil woman. You actually did that!
You ungrateful woman. To think I trusted you so much.
Ms. Sally, didn't we agree on this?
Shut up. Even now, you're still framing me.
I don't know when Gloria made this fake recording. No matter what I say now, you guys surely won't believe me. Yes, all of this is all my fault. Since I'm not welcome here, then I'll leave.
Miss Bertie is kind and tolerant. I truly admire. The Dalton family
Elton Toot.
kicks people when they're down. Then my family will take you in. Today I'll support you and see who dares to mess with you. See who dares to mess with you.
Mr. Tout, Gloria wants to get rid of Ms. Sally and her child. You better come quickly.
Miss Dalton, how come you play so recklessly outside and make things at home such a mess?
Mr. Tout, they didn't discern right from wrong and wrongly accused me. You must stand up for me.
Exactly. Look how pitiable Miss Bertie is.
Mr. Dalton, the age of you two, adding up together, is close to 100. How can a young girl fool both of you? Truly foolish.
Exactly.
Although what Miss Bertie did outrages both humans and gods, lacks all conscience, and has gone too far. But you two are also to blame. Framing an entrapment, making schemes, and disregarding human life. Miss Bertie, I think this should land you several years in jail.
Mrs. Sally, please speak up for me quickly. Miss Sally. Gloria.
Don't do this to her. After that, her life would be over.
Mr. Tout, if someone colludes with outsiders, and they conspire, how many years should they be sentenced?
At least 3 years.
You have committed many evils. You better off in prison.
What if Miss Bertie doesn't cooperate?
Then...
Miss Dalton said that if you disobey and I'll break your legs. Take her away.
Gloria, speak up for me. Mr. Tout, let me explain.
Elton Tout. I'm sorry.
Gloria Dalton, it can't be because I helped you. And you've fallen for me, right?
No, I haven't.
It's for the best. Don't think that way.
What are you doing?
You turn on me faster than flipping a book, and won't let me touch you even for a second.
Mr. Tout. I'm already someone else's woman now. Please show some self-respect.
Aren't you that kind of woman?
Mr. Tout, if you look down on me so much, then why still keep the engagement with me?
Don't flatter yourself. The Dalton family has more than one daughter. Let's go.
Lori Dalton is coming back tomorrow. Do you know this?
Don't flatter yourself. The Dalton family has more than one daughter.
Could he be talking about Lori Dalton?
Are you still there? Gloria?
I know. I didn't expect it to be so soon.
I've heard that your father wants to hand over the company to her. You'd better be cautious. If you need any help, feel free to ask me.
An important business reception is tonight. It seems I have to go in person.
I'll go with you.
In the last life, Dalton Group fell into Lori Dalton's hand. Reborn in this life, I'll secure the position as the heiress.
Gloria.
Lori.
Mom and Dad said that we should compete fairly. Whoever has the ability, then who will inherit Dalton Group?
Is that so? It's the first time I've seen for someone being so shameless. Dalton Group was my mother's dowry. Back then she gave it to you. Now, I can take it back.
Dead people can't compete with the living. Gloria Dalton. Now Dalton Group is named after Dalton. Let's rise by our own merits. Don't rely on men for everything. Lest you get old and can't continue.
Relying on men is also a skill. How come? Are you saying you're unable to do that?
Gloria Dalton, just wait. Let me see if you can still laugh tonight.
Gloria. Have some fruit first. I ran into some emergency and need to handle it. I'll come back after it's done.
You go ahead and do your thing.
Mr. Tout, long time no see.
A beauty by your side. Aren't you going to introduce her?
She's the second daughter of the Dalton family. She just graduated from Cambridge.
So this is the legendary second daughter. Enjoy the evening.
Elton, isn't that Gloria?
Long time no see. Let's have a drink. Let's get together next time.
Lori, I need to go to the restroom.
Okay.
Who exactly is this person? Why obstruct me time and again?
Gloria. Why are you alone here? Where is Mr. Sharp?
Could it be her?
Gloria, it seems that your man isn't very reliable.
That's still better than not having a man at all.
I'm telling you, don't think because you're engaged to Elton, you can be a better version of yourself. The higher you stand, the harder you fall.
Mr. Tout? He's certainly out of my league. But I am better than a nobody like you. And yet you throw yourself at him. Once again. 3, 2, 1.
Gloria Dalton.
I advise you not to do anything foolish.
Gloria Dalton, what are you doing? What are you doing? How dare you lay a hand on my fiancé?
Fiancé? Elton. Are you going to marry me? Then Gloria.
Miss Dalton has too many men to deal with, and I'm afraid she's too busy. Someone has to be Mrs. Tout. How come? You don't want to?
Of course I'm willing to. I'm afraid that Gloria...
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Haven't you eaten? Louder!
Elton Tout. Let's call off our engagement.
For money, don't you have any sense of shame? Even using your body to exchange for a project.
I'm very, very sorry. Okay.
Is that loud enough?
Elton, my feet hurts.
I'll carry you back.
Isn't this the result I've always wanted? Why does it hurt so much?
I saw you from a long way off, holding Miss Lori back. Still so clingy even here. How come? A beauty in arms and can't bear. To be apart even for a moment? Miss Lori, what happened to your feet?
I fell by accident. Kill her.
In the last life, the person who put me and Elton Tout to death turns out to be Lori Dalton. Really well hidden.
Elton, you're hurting me. Elton, what's wrong with you?
Nothing. This tattoo looks quite special. Is your ankle any better?
Much better.
I'll help you up.
Elton Tout, you just said that Lori Dalton is your fiancée. Is that so?
3 months later, the two families will be in-laws. Miss Dalton, make sure to attend.
I disagree. I disagree. Lori Dalton killed you in your last life. You can't be with her.
What right do you have to disagree?
As your fiancé. Is that enough? Even if you want to be engaged to Lori, at least call off our engagement first.
Didn't you ruin the engagement party? Do you remember? How can you call off the engagement?
Anyway, you can get engaged to anyone except her.
How come? Miss Dalton, you still can't forget me. Playing hard to get is rather clumsy, isn't it?
Yes, indeed, Mr. Tout. I truly can't stop thinking about you. Because I've realized that after leaving you, I can't find someone more handsome and of higher status than you. I regret it.
Elton, don't let her deceive you. Gloria, have you forgotten Milo Sharp so quickly?
What I had with him is all fake. But deep down, the one I think about and love is actually you.
Fine then. Kneel down and beg me. I will consider if I give you this chance.
Fine.
You can't possibly think that by doing this, I would go soft on you.
Then what do you want me to do?
Gloria Dalton, don't put on a show. In front of the mess you made, all this is worthless.
Then is your acting not at all clumsy? When I was kneeling just now, you felt distressed.
Gloria! Gloria, are you okay? I'll help you up. Elton Toot.
Milo, don't. Don't?
Humiliating a woman like this is ungentlemanly, right?
Miss Dalton wants to kneel. What does it have to do with me? You feel distressed about her? You seem very interested. In my relationship with Gloria?
I'm not that interested. Elton Toot, your performance today really impressed me. I've grown up with Gloria since we were kids. I know better than anyone what kind of person she is.
Could you know better than Mr. Wharton? You want a woman that he slept with? Have you lost your mind?
Milo.
Gloria!
Elton, are you okay?
Elton Toot, I hope it won't happen again. Otherwise, I don't mind challenging the authority of your family.
Elton Toot, don't marry her. She will kill you. Elton Toot, don't marry her. Don't!
Gloria. What's wrong? It's okay, I'm here.
Where is this? What happened to me?
My dear, have you not been resting well lately? You often faint.
How long have I been asleep?
You've been asleep for a long time.
My unconsciousness is getting longer. Is the aftermath of rebirth worsening?
Gloria. You are very weak. You need to rest well.
But I want to go home.
Okay, I'll send you home. It's cold outside. Come on, put on the clothes first.
Milo, you don't have to do so much for me.
That's my own business.
Evening News. Elton Toot is marrying Lori Dalton.
Milo.
Gloria, you call Milo, quite affectionately.
What are you doing here?
Gloria, didn't you fake fainting yesterday? You did a pretty good job at acting it out. First, you tricked Elton, and now you fool Milo Sharp. Gloria, out with the old, in with the new.
What a tactic. Lori Dalton, I don't want to argue with you today. Get out!
Don't be hasty, Gloria. Take a good look at these documents. Don't say I didn't help you when the time comes. Otherwise, the company will be mine.
Mr. Tout, here's Dalton Group's financial statement. It's a complete mess. Soon, the bankruptcy proceedings will begin.
What about Toot Group's $10 billion investment?
That money is long gone. The Dalton family is a bottomless pit. No matter how much you invest, it's pointless. If this continues, it could drag down the Elton family. You've done so much. and Miss Dalton might not even appreciate it.
Gloria, are you even listening?
I'm listening.
What has the company been like nowadays? You two still don't take it seriously. Company performance has faltered these years. My health has also deteriorated. I'm counting on you two to take over the company. Can't you two be a bit more responsible? The company can't be handed over now. Here's what we'll do. Whoever secures the Economic Development Zone's municipal project first, then that person owns the company. Right. Next week, there will be a municipal briefing. Both of you must attend. Elton is the biggest shareholder this time. Elton listens to you the most.
Gloria, you have to do your best too.
In the last life, you ruined the company and Tout Group. In this lifetime, I've set my sights on Dalton Group. This project benefits Dalton Group very much. Please handle it as soon as possible.
Okay, Miss Dalton. Miss Dalton, it's financial statement for the last quarter. Here's the information for the new project.
Thanks. You go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
How come Dalton Group's situation is worse than what I imagined? Sharp Group?
Mr. Toot, are you really going to help Miss Lori?
She's my fiancée. If not her, who else would I help? Have you checked what I asked you to?
Miss Lori and Miss Gloria's companies have both started taking action. However, with you helping Miss Lori, then I think Miss Gloria will be busy for nothing.
Speak your mind.
Just now, Miss Gloria scheduled a meeting with Mr. Sharp. However, they seem a bit... You'd better see for yourself.
Well done.
There's something in your hair. Let me get it out for you.
Thank you.
I think this is the first time you've asked me out.
Milo, actually, I came to talk to you about the new development zone project.
As expected. What do you want to know?
I've read the documents. Sharp Group is one of the investors this time. You know my current situation. I'm willing to stake my shares of the Dalton Group in a bet with you.
I'm happy you came for my help. I truly am. I know Lori Dalton is competing with you for the Dalton family. Just say it, and I'll do anything.
Thank you.
Although I can help you, but our family has only 20% of the shares, while the Elton family has 40%, unless you can secure the other two families.
Don't worry. I can handle the rest.
Gloria, you seem different from before.
Miss, you can't just come in here. Do you have an appointment?
I'm Dalton. I'm looking for your boss.
Miss Dalton? Didn't Miss Dalton just come in?
These people are really useless. And they even let an outsider come in. Get out.
Elton, give me 5 minutes, and I'll leave after I'm done.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
According to the latest report, the capital chain of Dalton Group was broken. Toot Group stepped in to help, but failed. And it ended up declaring bankruptcy.
In the last life, you've done enough for Dalton Group. Elton Toot, from now on, don't interfere in Dalton Group and the Dalton family.
You came just to tell me this? You're a fickle and unfaithful woman. On what grounds do you make demands of me?
Mr. Tout, although the rumors say you jinxed your wife, but I found out you have plenty of women.
How come? Do you want me to?
Elton Toot. I'll tell you once again. From now on, stay out of Dalton Group and the Dalton family's business. And don't believe what Lori says. It'll kill you.
You care about me so much?
Elton. You guys...
Gloria Dalton, you really are unscrupulous to even seduce your sister's man. I almost believed you.
Gloria, you gave up on Elton in the first place. Why are you stealing him from me now? If it's for Dalton Group, then I'll back out.
Elton Toot, believe it or not.
You dare to steal my man? I will teach you a lesson.
Elton Toot, you bad man. If it weren't because you died to save me in the last life, then who would care about you? Elton Toot. You can't marry Lori Dalton, and you can't be mean to me too. Why are you like this?
Gloria! Are you all right?